Now, this is not the story of the first time I've been to ZaZou. This is the story of the first time I've been to ZaZou for restaurant week. And yo, it's a good one. From the time the house marinated olives came to the table with a few slices of toasted sourdough as a little amuse-bouche, I prepared myself for true culinary entertainment. The roller coaster of flavors started off with a stunning crab Napoleon, light, creamy crab layers stacked with a spicy veg and fine herb slaw, and for even more contrast, a house pickles and chili coulis, featuring pickled Karaili, that brought an unorthodox pop of bright acidity to the plate. Undeniably good, even for an anti-Karaili man like myself. That was a legit wow moment. So while waiting on Mr. Wares to take some pics of my entree, I had to stay at his lemon saffron linguine, surrounded by plump garlic and chili shrimp, topped with grilled zucchini and properly smothered in a creamy lobster sauce, then drizzled with herbs and parmesan. Now, I may or may not have taken a taste of that delicious zesty dish, but anyway, I went with the milder flavors of the Napoleon before to set a nice stage for this classic beef stroganoff. A rich, earthy sauce with meaty mushrooms and chunks of succulent beef, slightly charred to create a contrast against that nice sour cream. The wow for me was the little pops of smoky sweetness from the bell peppers scattered through the generous mound of Hungarian rice on the plate. The perfect bite on this dish was a literal treat. Now, real talk, Chef Pierre created the best ice cream that I've ever had, so when I saw ice cream and sorbets on the menu, I, once again this restaurant week, stepped out of my usual no dessert zone. The meal comes with 2 scoops, so I got the rum and raisin. Now, emphasis here on rum because it was bold enough to hit the back of your throat the way rum is supposed to. And the cappuccino, which also stayed true to its name, delivering a loud shot of coffee wrapped in the smooth, silky texture of a well-made ice cream. Like me, David really doesn't do desserts, so he coaxed me to have half of the French-style apple pie, served a la mode. I'm so glad he did because it's a closed pastry similar to the pies that we do in Trinidad, but with a tasty, warm cinnamon-infused apple filling. But the wow here was the cinnamon caramel ice cream that it came with. That acted like a frosty shot of cinnamon-flavored nitrous that's amplifying all the cinnamon and the rich apple notes in that pie. This was food as entertainment. It was thoughtful, it was interesting, it was enjoyable. ZaZou was definitely a high point of restaurant week for me. So here what to do. Check the TTRW 2025 menu guide link in the description of all the That Is Flavor videos and get in on the action. Quick. You dig? Boom.